Hey everyone, welcome back to the Soundbyte. My name is Andrew, and today we're going to be jumping into some Corrosion of Conformity for the first time here on the channel. COC, as they're otherwise known, and I'm a huge fan of the band. Absolutely love them. I've been a fan for a number of years now, and they just released a brand new, well, not an original song, a cover of a song, Fire and Water, by a band called Free, which is coming off of a new album or a release called Riffissippi Studio Jam Session Volume 1. And they're apparently working on a new album as well. So I think this is sort of like an in-between, you know, sort of like a covers album until the actual new album is released. So I'm looking forward to this. I know their influences kind of vary between sort of like a lot of classic rock and stoner and heavy metal and things like that, you know. So I'll be very intrigued to see what stuff is actually on this release. I'm not really familiar with the band Free, in all honesty. I'm sure I've heard of the band's names from somewhere, but this is their cover of a song called Fire and Water, so I'm keen to check this out because they're one of those bands that I kind of feel they can cover a lot of songs and just absolutely nail it, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do here. So let's check this out. You know, I thought I'd do something a little bit different here because I know no one's really sort of put anything about COC at all. But I absolutely love the band, and I thought let's just check it out and put it on the channel here. So COC, Fire and Water. Oh yeah, this is definitely something that COC would do. Definitely. I just got to pause it right there. I absolutely love this version of the song. Obviously, I don't know what the original is like, but I'm sure it's fantastic because this is definitely right up their band's alley for sure. It's got that sort of sound that COC definitely has for sure. And look, they honestly wear their influences on their sleeves a lot as well, you know, so you can kind of tell who some of the influences are. And clearly, this is a band that's kind of injected a bit of their DNA into COC, you know. So this is fantastic. I absolutely love this, and the song's actually pretty good. Like I've got to check out the original now, you know. So Pepper Keenan is definitely one of my favorite guitar players and frontman. He's got that sort of like almost like a Hetfield sort of like thing with like the guitar and the snarly sort of like vocal style. Really cool. In fact, they've actually collaborated together once. There was a song called Man or Ash that I did years ago that Hetfield actually did a guest vocal performance on. So and it's weird when you listen to that song with it's very hard to distinguish between the two vocals. They do have a very similar sort of vocal style. Obviously it's a little bit different here. Pepper's voice has changed a little bit over the years, but definitely on those earlier albums you could tell there was definitely a similarity between the two. But this is a killer track. I love this. It's definitely got that sort of like, you know, classic sort of rock vibe about it.
and my heart is breaking.
Woody. It's also interesting to see the band without Mike Dean on bass. Obviously, Mike Dean, one of the sort of founding members of the band, had left the band recently. So that was a huge shock, in all honesty, and didn't really expect that to come. So this is obviously a slightly different lineup as well. I don't know the name of the new bass player, but let me know in the comments if you do know. But yeah, the band's sounding really good here. Definitely keen to see what they do with this new lineup as well, you know. Drum solo here. Wow, there you go. COC, Corrosion of Conformity, Fire and Water. Their brilliant take on a song called Fire and Water by Free. Really, really cool. Definitely looking forward to hearing the rest of this. Riffissippi Studio Jam Session Volume 1. Really cool stuff. It's basically a covers album. It's obviously wearing or having all their influences and stuff like that. There's some of their favorite tracks. And then apparently some new original album is going to be coming out eventually soon. So I'm looking forward to that as well. It's been a while since I've put out an album. Definitely, I can't remember when it was released now. It's a few years now. So yeah, that's really cool. Like I said, I'm a huge COC fan, and I've seen them live a couple of times with and without Pepper Keenan, because I know there was a period when Pepper was not in the band for a while, so they were just a three-piece, and even then they were really cool, you know. So yeah, that's a fun track. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing the rest of that. Thank you for tuning in as always. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to those who have subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.